Bam! Let's go, Rye Quest. Oh, yeah, we're closing out Rye January in style. Oh, yeah, I got a little bit of water. Remember, stay hydrated, my friends. So, what I have for you tonight, I got some Jack Daniels single barrel special release 132.6 proof 2020 version. Hell yeah, we're gonna kill this off on this episode. Well, I used to think it was the best rye I ever had, but then if you watched the video from this past week where I did the Jack Daniels barrel proof rye along with Old Forester barrel proof rye and Michter's barrel proof rye, surprisingly, doing it blind, the Michter's won out. Shout out to my buddy Mark who let me borrow that bottle. And but I still, in my heart of hearts, think the Jack Daniels is still better. It just lost in a blind battle, but nonetheless, we're gonna kill it off tonight. And then I don't know if I've got another one of these or not. I'll have to check. I may have one more of these. This is the Jack Daniels Tennessee Taster, also a barrel proof rye. It's 127.6 proof. So that's Tennessee Tasters. It's also a well, it's not a single barrel, but it's a barrel proof rye. And then the Mac Daddy is the single barrel proof rye, coming in at about 5 points higher on proof, 132.6 proof versus 127.6 proof. So I've always said, I mean, this is like impossible to get. Well, and I think these Tennessee Tasters were Tennessee only, much easier to get. Oh, it even says on here the grain bill, 70% rye, 18% corn on this one. The Tennessee Taster is 12% malted barley. I don't think it gives you that detail on this, but I always thought, I mean, it was close, but no cigar. Speaking of cigar, the Joseph Magnus cigar blend is also the bomb. All right, so we're gonna do this Tennessee Taster's barrel proof rye, and then we're gonna kill off, I mean, all good things at some point must come to an end. I think tonight's the night that we kill off the Jack Daniels single barrel proof rye. Oh dear Lord. Well, it's good soldier down. Alright, so we got, let's try the Tennessee Tasters first. Well, let's nose them together too. Yeah, the color's better on the single barrel. I mean, plenty of mint. Definitely get some vanilla, banana, chocolate, bacon, spice, pepper. Oh dear Lord. Yeah, this is on another level. This is malt chocolate, pepper, bacon, spice, mint, pine. This is everything you want in a rye. Oh. Whew. Alright, let's go. I mean, this Tennessee Tasters is really good. I mean, it's mint forward with some what am I trying to, milk chocolate and dark chocolate combination. Baking spice on the back, some pine on the middle and back. I mean, it's really good. Yeah, more of that dark chocolate, black pepper and baking spice. I mean, yeah, it's delicious. But let's go to the big dog, the one we're killing off. I mean, the perfect amount of mint. There's some pine, banana cream. Yeah, like, ooh. Yeah. There's more of that fruit coming through, some creme brulee, some more banana. Cheers, RideQuest. Oh. That is, I mean, there's that mint and there's banana Fosters. More banana, more mint. Touch of creme brulee. But the prominent thing is banana Fosters. And then you get that deep Tennessee hug. Great viscosity mouthfeel. I mean, it's still, in my opinion, the perfect rye. Granted, it finished second to the Michter's rye, which was my buddy Mark's bottle that he let me borrow. That, yeah, I mean, if you can pick up either one of these for, I mean, I want to say they were both at MSRP. I paid the MSRP for my Jack single barrel proof rye, like 65, maybe 70 bucks. And it was the same thing for the Michter's. It was 65, 70 bucks that I passed on, let my buddy Mark get, which he was generous enough to let me borrow the bottle to do the video. And yeah, I'm doing it blind. The Michter's won, but and it was like, I want to say it was like 109.6 proof, which, it's freaking delicious. I don't want to try and undermine it. I mean, it won fair and square in the blind. I mean, it's definitely, if you can pick it up. I mean, either one, well, actually, all three of those, whether it be the Michter's, the Jack, or the Old Forester, all three barrel strength ryes. I mean, if you can pick them, any of them up for $100 or less, go for it. Buy two if they'll let you. But, and this Tennessee Tasters is good, and it's, I mean, it's close. Well, is it close? Not really. It's good, but yeah, even if I were doing these blind, this single barrel would win all day, every day, twice on Sunday and 3 times on Monday. That's what I'm saying. Cheers, RideQuest. I mean, even though I'm not a big rye guy, I have to say I'm sad to see this bottle meet its demise. But hey, like I said, all good things eventually come to an end. Man, that's so good. I think, well, number one, it's perfect neat. I think it would also go great with like a Maduro cigar. Yeah, those two flavors together would be superb. Actually, I might just go do that here in a minute. All right, yeah, we're coming to the end of Rye January, and yeah, I still think the greatest rye of all time is this Jack Daniel's. And it met its demise tonight. It lasted a while. I mean, this is a 2020 release. We're here in 2023. I think I stretched it out pretty good. I love it. I enjoy it. Hopefully they'll do it again at some point. I hope so. I mean, it's just like the Coy Hill. Like, yeah, the Coy Hill and this barrel proof rye. I get it, you're not going to do them every year, but if you can do them every 5 years, hey, like I said, I turned 50 in February. I definitely plan on making it to 100, and I'm shooting for the 3-time trilogy to make it to 150. I think with advanced medical care and technology and good genes, I know I can make it to 100. I'm going to push it to 150. So if you can give me the Coy Hill and the barrel proof rye once every 5 years, oh hell, that means if I know I'm going to make it to 100, so that means I get 10 of them, and then I'm going to push for 150, so that means I get 15 more of them of each. Wow, that's heaven. Stay hydrated, my friends. Hey, let me know what you think. I know some people are Jack Daniels haters. Obviously, I mean, I got the Jack Daniels Eric Church hoodie on. I mean, I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm 2.5 hours away from the distillery. I became a Tennessee Squire through Jimmy Bedford. You can go watch other videos to hear that story. So yes, I'm a Jack Daniels fanboy, and I get it. Especially Kentuckians, I think. Well, not just Kentuckians, but I think in general, a lot of people shit on Jack Daniels because they based it on Old Number 7. Especially Kentuckians, because their whiskey is superior. I don't know if it's superior. I think they're equal. I mean, but I get it. I mean, there's a rivalry between Kentucky and Tennessee, whether it be football, basketball, which obviously they kick our ass in basketball the majority of the time. And they think they kick our ass in whiskey most of the time, which may be true. But I think we hold our own. And I think that we're rising up because, I mean, you got to think that post-Prohibition, there were only like 3 counties in Tennessee that could distill. That was obviously Lincoln County, Lynchburg with Jack, Pritchard's, which was near or around Nashville, and then I guess George Dickel in Tullahoma. That might still be the same. Anyways, but since then, I mean, since 2010, the game has changed because Nelson's Greenbrier came back after 100 years with Charlie and Andy Nelson. You got Pearson with Chattanooga whiskey, still the worst business plan I ever heard. When they started like in around 2010 or thereabouts to start a Chattanooga whiskey company, and it wasn't at that time legal to distill, so they spent like 2 years to Prohibition changing the law, which they got it done and they produced great stuff. Still, why would hats off to you, Tim. I mean, you made it happen and you produced great stuff. And now there's multiple locations in Tennessee that distill. I still think, you know, it's Jack, it's Chattanooga, it's Nelson, Greenbrier, Pritchard's, which I'm about to delve into, and a few others. But I think those are the big players. I think there's now over 200 distilleries in Kentucky, which is, I think, also a good thing. And I mean, I've always said, like, yeah, I love Tennessee whiskey, but I also love Kentucky bourbon, and I also love Indiana stuff. So those are my 3 go-to states. I would still rank them Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana. Outside of those 3 states, I'm somewhat question mark on. Like, If you watch the channel, you know I work like part-time at a big box liquor store here in Knoxville. And people will ask me, what do you think about Hill Rock? I'm like, well, I can't really say because I've never had it, but I just don't trust a Yankee to make my bourbon. That's just me. I don't mean to offend you people from the north or you Yankees, because I'm a Yankees baseball fan. But that's baseball. Yeah, I'm not drinking your whiskey. I'm just saying. Now, there's some outliers to that. I don't like, at least to this point, I don't like Texas whiskey. I do like Smoke Wagon. Yeah, Aaron does a great job. But I usually I will stick to Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana. I've heard some great things about Wyoming whiskey, Colorado whiskey. I've yet to delve into those. I'm about to delve into some 13th Colony, which is Georgia, which is just obviously just south of me. I've heard really good things on 13th Colony. But hey, let me know. Am I wrong? Like I said, my go-tos are Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana, in that order. And there's some outliers, like obviously Nevada with Smoke Wagon, and I totally dig. And I'm about to delve into 13th Colony. And I've heard, like, well, it's Rye January, so I'll probably do it before the month ends out. But like, I've heard great things on Sagamore Rye, which is out of Maryland. I'm down to give that a try. But if you're in California or New York or Florida and you're making bourbon or rye, there's going to have to be some other whiskey tuber that gives me the okay that it's any good. Because I'm sticking to Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana. A few outliers will be obviously Smoke Wagon in Nevada. And I've heard really great things on 13th Colony out of Georgia. I'm about to give those a try. Oh yeah, and well, Virginia with John J. Bowen, they have some good stuff. Yeah. North Carolina, South Carolina, South Dakota, North Dakota, Illinois. Nah. Alaska, Hawaii, are you freaking kidding me? Alright, I'm rambling. Hey, sorry this bottle had to end, but cheers, Rye Quest, the greatest rye of all time. And in Bourbon Steve's opinion, the Jack Daniels single barrel proof rye. Hell yeah. The last sip was probably the greatest sip, but that's a wrap. We got to go. Let me know what your dreams are. If you haven't done so, why the hell not? Please subscribe. It's free. Helps the channel out. Doesn't cost you a damn thing. And then do yourself a favor. Ring that bell for notifications. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you think I'm out of my mind, which I probably am, that's fine. Let me know. And then smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithms. And until next time. Oh, do we have any more? Oh yeah, we have water. Stay hydrated, my friends. And as always, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest and Rye Quest dreams come true. Hallelujah. That's a wrap. Oh, I hate to see that bottle go. Oh, it was a good ride. That's what she said.